Hello, students. So now we're going to be exploring how to find everything in our class. We're using Canvas, so when you log in, you should see something like this. If yours doesn't look the same, it might be because your dashboard view is different. So you can change that by clicking on the three dots and deciding which one you're most comfortable with. I like the card view. The first thing I'm going to do is click on our class. I'm going to change it to student view so it looks a little more like yours. In the student view, I can see on the right-hand side all of the things that I have that I need to do. I can see my home page, and on the left-hand side, I can see all of the links for exploring the class. Now you can use your own time to explore throughout the class. Don't worry, you won't hurt anything. What I recommend is down here on the bottom, it says, always check announcements. You'll see that I post regular announcements there, including your welcome message. Take a look and see. I put my favorite meme there. Assignments will be located in modules, and that's how I organize the class. And you can start by clicking Start Here. That will take us to the module page. The first module is Orientation. In Orientation, you will see readings, assignments, and all of the first week assignments that you need to complete, and Connect, which is the textbook activities. In Module 1, you'll see an overview of what we're going to be doing for that week. You'll see the units and the different activities that are tied to the unit. Let's take a look at one. Inside Unit 1.1, you can see some basic notes which tell you a little bit about what we're going to cover during that unit, and it tells you a little bit about the amount of time you should expect to be using. Our objectives are listed, and there are very often links to readings. You should click on the links and read through the materials first. Then there will be videos, often referred to as lessons, and links to discussions and assignments. You can also explore those activities, those links to the discussions and assignments, within the module itself. So here is the lesson, the discussions, and the assignments, and the little quiz that comes at the end. On the home page, there is a lot of really important information. There will be a link to our classroom. That's for our synchronous meeting times. A link for making an office appointment. Office hours are by appointment only, but they are set hours Monday through Wednesday from 11 to 1. There is a student lounge and FAQ. So if you have any questions, you can post a question to the FAQ and student lounge. If you know the answer to some other student's question, you can give that answer and earn bonus points for giving a correct answer. There's the textbook link, which is also here on the left, a link to the syllabus and the course outline, and my email. If you're having any major issues, you can always send me an email and I will respond within 48 hours. One other thing that you might find is very important to you is the grades button. Now, I can't click on the grades button because I'm a teacher and it doesn't show me anything. But when you click on the grades button, it should show you the different assignments and it should show you whether they've been graded or not. If it's got a minus sign, it means you haven't done it. If it's got a document sign, that means that you have submitted it, but I haven't graded it yet. If it's got a check mark or a number beside it, that means I've graded it, and that's the score that you've earned. You can also see tutoring links, And that's for any kind of help that you might have that you want from outside of class. Library resources. Our librarians are available online. And badges. You should explore that one on your own. Now, the next question you probably have is, when is everything due? Well, we can see over here on the left in the to-do when a lot of assignments are actually due, but not everything shows up in the to-do list. So it's important to check in the modules and look at those dates that are listed under the assignments. That will tell you the due date for those assignments. Be careful, modules are not listed by due date. Another way to check is by clicking on the syllabus, which is the contract between you as a student and me as a teacher, and all of those due dates will be listed on the left with the assignments that are due that day listed in the middle. Be careful. If you only ever go through the calendar or through the syllabus, you will miss readings and other activities that are required for the course. The other way is to click on the calendar. When you click on the calendar, you will see the assignments based on the day. And to get to that assignment, you just click on the title at the top. To submit an assignment, you'll be clicking on a big blue button that says Submit Assignment. On a computer, it's usually at the top, but sometimes on phones, it's at the bottom. Not all activities can be done on the phone, so it's important to make sure you have access to a computer. Now, because this is an accelerated course, it's only 8 weeks, the class moves very fast, so I recommend every day spending a little bit of time completing assignments. You can work ahead as far as you want to. So if you finish everything in orientation in the beginning of week 1, you can move right into the second part in unit 1.1 and 1.2 and move right through as fast as you want to. So that's the overview of Canvas, and hopefully you have a better understanding of how to explore our class. Please feel free to click through on anything that you would like to. Ask me if you have any questions or post them in the Student Lounge and FAQ, and maybe you'll get somebody else some bonus points when they know the answer.